Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, and this is my last walk of 2020, but Happy New Year to you, because this is going out on the 1st of January 2021, and I'm in my van here up just north of Findon, and I'm going to take a little walk. It's a lovely day at the moment, but blooming cold. This is a very loose walk, unlike my Sussex border walks, so we'll just have to take things as they come. So let's get out the van. And we'll see how we go. I just need my case for my camera should something happen. So I'm up by the A24, just north of Findon, as I say. And I have found a circular walk. I'm hoping that the ground is not going to be too muddy or too slippery. There's a very beautiful looking house just over here, but I'm actually going to cross the busy A24 on the other side of this and work my way up, back over, and then hopefully back down to this position. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes and pans out. I've managed to cross the busy A24, and the first part of this journey takes us up this little lane here, which is tarmacked, and that's very handy. Fortunately, it's very cold and the ground is frosted over. That's the only fortunate thing about it being very cold, of course. But as the sun, which is out at the moment, gets on it, I'm sure it's going to thaw up, or thaw out rather, and we'll find that it may get a bit muddy. So hopefully I can manage to get all the way around in this walk. We'll see how we do. So the lane stopped at a house just down there, turned into a proper footpath, and now I am coming out into the open, into the sunshine, which is just fantastic. I really love it, and we get a view, a bit of the South Downs there. It is a little bit of woodland here, but out there it's beautiful. While it's lovely, absolutely lovely to be back out in the countryside, my Sussex border path walks have taken me by the coast quite a lot of the time, so it's been fantastic to come out in the countryside and feel the open space and see the trees and all of that. Today the temperature is very low. I haven't got any gloves anymore, and there's a chilly wind, a very chilling wind. And I know people were saying, Richard, why haven't you got a hat? But I wouldn't be the bold explorer if I wear a hat, but I may have to resort to one. There's a farm down here on my left as I'm weaving round. I've got to cut through the farm and then go up on the other side. I can tell you, my hands, this has been a bit of a mistake really, my hands are so cold. So this is, I may end up cutting this short. I need to go and order some. But yes, and ahead of me this way would take you up onto the South Downs Way, which will then bring you up eastwards towards Chantonbury Ring. I'm not doing that. I'm going westwards, back across the A24 in a moment. So first of all, got to get through the farm. I've stumbled across this rather lovely horse who is nodding his head there. Yes, it's so cold. It is so cold. I'm not normally this wimpy. My hands are really hurting. So I may have to abandon this. It's quite stupid. And also there's no sign here on the farm whether I'm allowed to cut through it. So I'm just going to chance it and see what happens. I made it across through the farm, North Farm I think it's called, and I just crossed the road up by Windlesham School. The great big gates are there to prevent you from going in, but the path that I'm following carries on. It just goes up this way, but I just have a quick peek at the school to have a little gander. It's quite an interesting place. Out of the wind now and in the full brightness of the sun, however, but on the opposite side of the road, which you can still hear, unfortunately, and climbing up this chalky hill behind me, the farm over there, and where I started on the hills behind. I have to say, my hands have thawed out now, which is a godsend. That was really, really painful, that very cold on the hands. But as I walked through the farm, I put the camera away, put my hands in my pockets, and then once I got the other side of the road, I just stood in the sun for a few minutes whilst my hands thawed out and I was able to work again. That's the first time I think that's ever happened to me. Anyway, on we go. And now we're going to be circling round. This is actually a very delightful walk, and I'm so pleased that I've persevered with it and not just let the cold hand syndrome make me turn round. Well, we have passed Windlesham School, which is just down that way, and now I'm skirting along a tree line here, hopefully up to, I think it's called Findon Barn, and then we will be coming back down towards Muntham Farm, which is where I've parked the van. So just a little bit more of the circle to do. It's so easy to make a simple mistake. I misread the map and started going down a concrete lane, which I was then intervened by a chap in a Land Rover who stopped and said, "Here, it's all private along here." I said, "Oh, is it?" And I was slightly confused because I thought the map had it that was where I turned, I guess, east and then head back down towards Muntham Farm, but no, that was me misreading the map, and it's so easy to do. So I'm just skirting along a little bit more of a hedge on these marvellous fields. But what is lovely is this is all new to me. I've not done this little circular walk, and it's all quite close to home, which is rather nice. Of course, I'll put the map up so people can follow it should they wish to. Anyway, so not too far now, I think. Famous last words. well, this is an absolute bonus. Making my way back down now towards the car, so coming to the end, but I've found myself in this rather beautiful little piece of woodland here with holly, oak, I can see some ash and beech. It's a lovely little place. Obviously keen with cyclists because I've seen the cycle tracks on the ground. So quite an element of everything in this walk, from the open spaces, a little bit of crossing the road, and a little bit of woodland wander, which is just superb. Love it. I've come out now onto the last little leg out of the little forest, or rather woodland, and onto this little lane here, which is going to take me back to the van, which the van is just down the end of this lane here. There's a car coming and another van. It seems to be very popular along here, I can tell you. Seen a lot of vehicles. There he goes. There's a house just up here where I poked out. Beautiful looking house, and then a view looking across, which is even more beautiful. So it's a lovely place to live. I'm going to have to come back at different seasons and explore this area. But anyway, that's it for this video. It's just really left, because my van's just down there. It's just left now for me to say Happy New Year to you. Thank you for watching. Let's hope that 2021 offers us lots of exciting and good things, and that we've turned our back on all the negative. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. Become a patron and support what I do, and I'll see you again in more of these videos. Take care and have a good one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.